Basically, you tear along the line, and then it becomes a pocket that you hold on to. You can eat your Fami-Chicki.
That's so cute.
And we got the Mexican flavored one.
Or like the cornflakes.
Yeah, it's supposedly the cornflakes are supposed to make it extra crispy. Is the seasoning different, do you think? Because it's like technically Mexican chicken.
Oh, it smells a little
Like
corny.
fiesta-y.
Yeah.
Who knows what Japanese people think Mexican food tastes like. Okay, take a bite.
All right, itadakimasu.
So, Mexican?
Yeah, extra crunchy.
It's got a little crunch.
Okay.
Extra crunchy.
Would you eat it again?
Yeah, I did it again. I feel like taco seasoning on it.
This is the pizza bun from Family Mart. It's an odd shade of orange. Inside is what? Pizza sauce. So it's like cheese and tomato sauce
And cheese.
and it's just like steamed in this yellow bowl. Does it taste like pizza or like Hot Pocket pizza or like bagel bites?
It's Hot Pocket pizza.
Hot Pocket pizza. All right, try it. Yeah. After our snack at Family Mart, we continued our walk in the morning over to Harajuku. We'd never been there before and wanted to check it out, but we also went really early and walked over from our hotel in Shinjuku. It was a really nice walk and we got to see a lot of different street art before it got super busy and packed. I definitely recommend heading out to this neighborhood before the crowds descend in the later afternoon and over lunchtime because it's almost impossible to walk around here. But we were headed over to get some pancakes. We decided to try Eggs and Things, a restaurant that has locations both in Hawaii and Taiwan and in Japan, and apparently one in Guam too. But even though it wasn't technically a traditional Japanese place to try it, it definitely has all-day breakfast, and Alan is super into breakfast, so we decided, why not? Sounds good.
These memories within my brain, a cloudy sky with falling rain. I try to hide these open wounds, but can't deny they show the truth. I am broken, I'm imperfect.
This is the ridiculous pineapple
It's not that ridiculous.
pancake macadamia nut. And
I think you're making it sound more ridiculous than it really is.
that is all whipped cream. It's just a giant tower in the
I feel like
middle.
it was more on the one that we got. I honestly think ours was like much taller.
This is the fruit French toast. And I got the Spam Eggs Benedict because we're at a Hawaiian place. Are you excited, Alan?
Yeah, it's not that ridiculous. I think way
Put
more
your
than
face near the whipped cream. It's a lot of whipped cream.
I think way more than one sentence.
Good luck. After our very filling breakfast at Eggs and Things, our next destination was to the Studio Ghibli Museum. We had made reservations way in advance and bought our tickets, so on we went on the bus that took you from the station all the way to the museum. It was kind of sticky and hot and humid, and we were afraid it was going to rain a lot that day. It ended up raining a little bit later on after we got out of the museum, but it was such a wonderful place to be. Sadly, we weren't allowed to take any video or photos inside of the actual museum, but I took as much video as possible of the outside grounds and gardens, and they were beautiful. I highly recommend going to this museum if you're at all a fan of any kind of Studio Ghibli movies and animation. It's a little tricky to get tickets to go to this museum, but it's way worth planning ahead of time and figuring out how to get them online. You can get them online in the US now. It just takes a little bit of timing and paying attention to their website, but it's totally worth it. Our next stop in the rain was to a place I discovered online that sells little cream puffs that look exactly like Totoro. I really wanted to check this little cafe out. It is kind of hidden in a residential district, but you can get there by train and easily get to this from the museum itself. I highly recommend going. It gets a little crowded. You may have to wait a little bit. I did get eaten up by mosquitoes, but on the second floor, there is a cafe where you can eat your cream puffs along with some delicious Italian food. But you can also just get the cream puffs to go if you would like. It's very small, there's tons of people, just be patient. They do run out, so go early and get yours. They are so delicious. Our next stop was the Pokemon Center, and specifically the Pokemon Cafe. I was so excited to finally get to go here. I made reservations in advance. That was a whole ordeal. You can do it online. It's a little nerve-wracking and full of anxiety because it does fill up really quickly. You have to be on the ball with this. And as soon as the window opens, you have to be there and make it. But we finally got to go in. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I knew I wasn't in there for the taste of the food or anything like that, but just the experience. And I'm really, really glad I got to go. So take your time, get those tickets, get the reservation, and show up because it is so cute.
These little stamps. Oh no, they're matchstick holders. What? Toothpick holders? Look at all the little dapper Pikachus. Now I want one of these. Cute. Oh my goodness, there's so much here. You can wear it, Pokemon. Movie stuff. Baby outfit. Oh, it's like lounge pajamas. Did you find Stanler? You did? You found Stanler. Why does he look so pissed off all the time? Stanler is not a happy Pokemon. Neither is Alan right now. He's tired. You kind of look like him. When you make a reservation for the Pokemon Cafe, you also get the option to pre-purchase certain items. Now, you can only get these items when you come to the cafe. You can't get them at the regular Pokemon shop. So if you want them, definitely make sure you get a chance to get them. There were some plushies, and there were keychains, and there were also some like folder holders, but definitely I wanted to get the two plushies. They were super cute. One of them was an Eevee, and the other one was a Pokemon chef outfit, specifically for Pikachu. So they were keychains and they were small. They're about $12 each or so. But again, you can only get these plushies if you come to the cafe. Food ordering is all done on an iPad with English translations, so you don't need to worry about conversing with your waiter or waitress in Japanese. It's really easy to do. They will let you know when the kitchen's about to close. We got the last reservation, so we wanted to make sure we got our food in on time, but it was super easy. You pay through that, you see everything, and it was really nice. Yeah. Well, they can't really. Well, try the pudding. Yeah. Good. Is it a caramel pudding or mango pudding?
I think it's supposed to be mango.
Supposed to be mango. Okay. Okay, here's the results. Plate was cute. Food was It's a cream coke croquette with a salad with like tuna and chicken on top.
So
it's okay. How'd you like the pudding?
That's good. That's sweet. I like the fruit.
Very. How did you like the hot chocolate?
It was okay. But eating mug very nice.
That is rice.
Okay.
You don't come here for the food.
I know you don't come here.
How the food looks.
It's true. And the main star of the night, the one we were waiting for, Eevee! So I know you either get a choice of Pikachu or Eevee that comes out to come say hello to everybody in the cafe. We got an Eevee that night. She was so cute. Just a giant plushie. Whoever was in there did such a great job. Energy and excitement and just like the little bounces that Eevee did. So cute. They take turns going to the left side of the cafe and the right side of the cafe. Here, she's doing a little excited dance because there is an Eevee pose she does, and she likes to show it off to people. I mean, it was like the red carpet and all the flashes and all of the phones, the camera. I mean, so cute. Here's her little dance. Here's her little pose. You can't really touch her necessarily, but you can come and pose and take photos. Here's her Eevee dance. How do they get her ears to wiggle? I don't know, so cute. We ended our night at the Pokemon Cafe, tired, excited, and full of Pokemon merch. I bought so much stuff. I'll do the haul later, you can check it out. But on next week's video, we are actually going to Kyoto. So we're taking the train and we're going down there and checking it out. So join us next week for some more Tokyo, Japan, train, Kyoto, Osaka fun. See you next time. Bye.